Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Looks like somebody's back again. Looks like somebody's back again. Hi. Welcome back to my channel. Before you do anything else, I want you to hit the notification bar so that you can get notifications. Hit the notification bar so that you can get a little ding-a-ling-a-ling, a little ding-a-ling-a-ling, a little ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling when I post something new. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Leave me a little comment, okay? I want to hear what you think about this, about this, about this, about this, okay? So, yeah, basically, boom. I obviously have done my hair. Look at this, obviously, is annoying me so much. I've done my hair, okay? It's giving I don't know why I was looking into the mic, like the mic is a camera, like this. I called this one strawberry shortcake. I know I had the dark pink before, but I decided to put like a highlight, like a little ombre. It's a pink ombre. It's a little ombre. So yeah, I did this. I think this took me like 15 hours because I was playing. I was just like eating snacks, chilling, whatever, whatever, whatever. So boom, I did my hair. Then after that, I did my nails, which I already showed you. Bada boom, bada bam, bada bam. So boom, that will lead us into me giving you a little deep dive into Nyasha's universe, right? So boom. So I went to work, I finished my shift, and then I said, today seems like a great day to go get my nails done. And then I was like, okay, let me go get my nails done. So after work, I called this lady, I called Julie. Um, Mind you, it's the same place that I went to that one time when I had the really, really, really long pink nails that I did not like. I was like, I actually like this place. Like the place, the establishment itself is cute. So I was like, I'll come back here, but in hopes of not getting the same person to do my nails again. Okay? Are you following? Do you read? Do you copy? Okay, so boom. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go back to this place, but hopefully get another person. Lo and behold, what happens to me? I call this place. They're like, yeah, you can come in. Da, da, da. I went in and tell me why. It's the exact same person. And I just was like, I'm not about to be like, no, not you. I don't want to get my nails done by you. So yeah, I was just like, oh, great. It's Julie again. But yeah, I had to explain to her. I was like, I want them short, short and pointy. Pointy. I kept on saying, I want them pointy. I want them pointy. I want them pointy. And she was like, she understands, she understands, she understands, blah, blah, blah. Boom. So I had gone there initially, I wanted my nails to be purple. And then I had seen like this reddish, like burgundy color behind her. And I've always wanted to do red nails. Every time I go to get my nails done, I want to do red. And then I end up changing my mind. So I was like, okay, today I came to do purple. But when she was like shaping them and stuff like that, I was like, I kind of like that red. So boom. And then, yeah, we're doing the red. And the style that I kind of wanted was like, I wanted the red to be at the tip, not the full nail red. Started doing that. But I like to put a clear coat a clear coat of shimmery, sparkle, sprinkle dust on top to just make everything, to make everything pop. And I find that when you put the sparkly, this is actually, and you guys can verify this because this is from a bona fide G for real, for real. When you get your nails done, okay, 2 days later, they're scratched, and you can do this and see the scratch. When you put the shimmery, clear gloss on there, you don't see the scratches. So I always want to put a quote, what I see, quote, a coat of shimmery nail polish on top. So now I had noticed prior to that, the nails that I had that were pink were actually red, but they turned that pink because of the shimmery gloss. Are you following? Because of the shimmery gloss that was put on top of them. So they changed colors. So I was like, if I ask for red and then ask for the shimmery gloss, they're gonna change, So I was like, okay, maybe I shouldn't do red. And then I was just like, you know what? Let's just in the middle, she just keeps talking about do you want to do you want to do this, do you want to do this ombre, do you want to do ombre? And I'm just like, girl, I know what I want. Can you please just stop trying to like, and my thing is like, this is what's pissing me off, right? There's nothing wrong with suggestions, you know. Sometimes people suggest something, you try it, it's good, I'm down for the get down. My thing is, I have come in and I've requested this, you're doing it actually the wrong way. You know that episode on The Amazing World of Gumball when they get lost in the woods, and then Gumball is like to Darwin, "Yeah, this is the right way. Let's go this way." And then the forest, literally Mother Nature is whispering, "You're going the wrong way." Literally, I literally was like, "You're doing the wrong thing. You're doing the wrong thing." And he's like, "See, we're going the right way." And then a can hits him out of nowhere and goes, "The wrong way."
All we have to do to find our way is to follow nature's clues.
What clues?
The wind is one clue. Listen.
You're going the wrong way. What did it tell you?
It said we're going the right way.
I said wrong way.
Yep, definitely. This is the way.
And he still went in the wrong direction. Like, I just, so my thing is like, in this case, I'm Mother Nature, and I'm trying to tell you, like, you're doing the wrong thing. But I don't want to be like that, because whose profession is it? You're the nail tech, right? So I'm gonna let you do your thing, but you're doing it the wrong way. So yeah, just like it, I'm seeming like I'm a gabba gabba gabba. Like I've got this now. I seem like I've got the gift of the gab because you're not doing your because you're not doing your job the right way. Make it make sense. So boom, she's just like, "Oh, let's do ombre, let's do ombre," and I was like, you know what? Let's just leave them plain like this. Like at that point, they were like super plain, and I was just like, let's just leave them like that because clearly you can't follow a simple instruction. So she's like, "Okay, let's do ombre, let's do ombre." I'm like, "Say ombre one more time." Say ombre one more time, I swear to God. And then she's like, "Okay, let me get the white." And then she did this, which is cute. The design is cute, everything is cute, but she messed up the shape. When I tell you, I had to come back home and file them into shape because they were just it wasn't working. I was just like, how do you fail to do such a simple thing? I mean, like, just what? You've been doing this for how long? And you can't just like, I said I want sharp, pointy. I remember saying pointy, pointy. I emphasized the pointy part because that's really what I wanted. But still, people never cease to amaze me. I swear to God. She did this, it was wrong. So I hate them. And it's just like, these nails are way too expensive to be done the wrong way. And on top of that, I'm still to be done the wrong way. I'm still really nice. So I'm obviously gonna tip you. But I just feel like at this point you're doing me a disservice because what the hell is this? Who's the nail tech? I can't. It's literally so infuriating. I just, yeah. Next time, I think I will go there and specify that please don't let this lady do my nails. I want anybody but her at this point. Like I've already seen this one girl. She looks like she's younger. She looks like she's my age. Feel like she'll probably understand. Okay. I feel like third time's the charm. You know what I'm saying? Like this is what happened with me. Um Prior to me moving to this city, I had gotten my nails done by somebody. They were pretty, but they were also very ugly. I'll show you the picture. They were pretty, but they were also very ugly. She did those. I could barely tap. I couldn't do anything. They were so hard. They were stiff and they were painful the whole time. And then I went and I got those removed. I got a new set. It was done by a guy. And I was like, okay, I like this. He did them the wrong way. And that wasn't even nails. That was just like shellac on my nails. Literally white coated tips. It was just like a French tip. It was done the wrong way. And then the third girl came in and she was like, "Oh, I don't like the." Can you imagine in the same salon? That girl came to me. She was like, "Oh, I don't like the way he did this." So she started correcting them. Then the next time I came, hoping to get that girl, I got another girl, and that was my girl. So hopefully, next time if I go there and I can get to pick the girl that I actually want, your girl is going to be satisfied. Okay, the kid is not going to have any problems with nobody, and then we're going to be good. But yeah, there we go. So boom, that was with the nails. I said I had declared that the week was a disgusting week. No cap, no keezy. I did not lie about that at all. I saw this man, I swear to God, he blew his nose into his hand, like so. And then he just went on to smear, to just marinate the pole that was on the train. He just marinated this pole with his boogers, and I was just like, Lord, Lord have mercy, Lord save us all, fix it, Jesus. Literally, I was just like, no. It was just like there is no way I just witnessed this. Like I have to be dreaming. Like somebody pinch me. Okay, is this for real? Can you pinch me? Look what you done. I literally was. Is it real? Should I pinch you? After all this shit that we've been through, I got no. I literally was like, somebody pinch me because there's no way this is actually happening. I feel like I'm the only one who's seeing it, but he did that. I literally wanted to vomit. I literally wanted to die at that very moment. I wanted to die. But yeah, that happened. And then I saw a guy. He had this this guy. He had his girlfriend with him, right? And they had like so many bags. So when the train goes doon 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 to get out, he was getting out, and then his girl was still following behind. But by the time he was out, like the doors were closing. So he literally, when I tell you, he put himself in the middle of the doors. He put himself in the middle of the doors so that his girlfriend could get a chance to exit. And I was like, and they say chivalry's and they say chivalry's dead. I've never seen such a brave thing in my life. They looked like they were like high off of something, but yeah, he literally just put his body in the middle of the doors, and he knew the train wasn't going to go anywhere as long as he was standing there. So it did that. He did that. The doors opened, and then he let his girl come out with all her, like, these guys, when I say these guys had luggage, these guys were not playing around. You'd think they were coming from the, I don't know, the Bahamas or something. It was giving, hey, Lee. So yeah, I was like, and this is literally a night. Somebody should do the thing with the sword. Somebody should deem him sir something a lot, because he did that a lot. Mr. Chivalry. Sir Luggage. Somebody should crown him Sir Luggage a lot. The next day now, it's everything's just all over the place. The next day, when I tell you I was literally like shell shocked, I literally was just like, this girl got on the train with her crack pipe. Mind you, up until this point, remember I said like I'm addicted to like watching things about like drugs, like documentaries and stuff like that. So my thing is, I've seen like people just like high in the streets and stuff like that, but it's always been from a distance. I've actually never seen like the actual somebody like with the actual pipe, like breathe, like we're literally breathing the same air type thing. Because I'm always on the bus and then they're on the outside and we're going cool, cool, cool. I think that I can handle. This I was not ready for. This girl had her crack pipe. I literally saw her and the tube, like with the tubes and the whole crack thing, whatever was going on there, and she was putting it in her pocket, and I was like, no, 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 no. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for you never know, okay? You're never ready for something like that. I literally saw it 1v1. I've never seen it 1v1, and it was live action. And saw it and I was just like, no, 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 no.
No.
I swear to God, if I had seen the spoon, I probably would have passed out, because I was like, what the actual hell is going on right now? What the actual hell is going on right now? It was, wow. I literally was like, no, no, no. I was like, no, no. It was literally so scary to me. And then this girl starts to bother like this one guy. She was talking about like, I don't know, like an altercation that she had with like a cop or something like that. When I saw that 1v1, I was like, I was flabbergasted. I was taken aback, and I was like, It's not happening. But yeah, I saw that. And then I think the last thing would just be like a little thing that happened at work. And I'm just like, what the actual hell? Okay. So I'm going to tell you what happened. So, boom. This week I have been on my grapes. When I say I've literally been obsessed with grapes, I mean I just want to eat some grapes and I don't know where it came from. So, boom. I get to work or whatever. I see my is it my fellow work members and stuff like that. I see my boss and da da da. I remember walking in and I've always got like my AirPods on. I'm always doing my own thing. So I walk in and I'm just like I get to my station because I know what I'm finna do, what I'm about. You feel me? So I walk in. I'm walking towards to the thing to punch in and all I hear is my boss say, "You don't even say hi," and I was like, Jesus, calm down. You don't have to be doing all of that. I was gonna get to you, okay? He's like, you don't even say hi. I was like, jeez, I'll come in. Just give the girl and just give the girl a second to saturate herself into the building. It was really good. So yeah, I say hi to him and da da da. So usually, like, he'll make me like grilled cheese and I'll have that with like hot chocolate. This is what happened. So I knew I didn't want grilled cheese, but I was like, what do I want? What do I want? I was like, you know what? I really like some grapes right now. So the one girl that I'm working with is going into the market and she's going to buy fruit. So I said to her, like, if you're already going there, may you please? I actually asked very politely because I'm real polite girl. I'm a real polite girl. Said if you're going there, may you please get me some grapes as well, and obviously I'll pay you or whatever the case is, right? Because this girl and I like we're at least I thought we're cool like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I get her like when I get my chocolate milkshake. Sometimes I get her. Sometimes she gets me hot chocolate. Like it's like that. You feel me? Like when I get food, I'll like it's like that, right? And then just this day, she just like wasn't like I don't know what had come over her. I don't know what it was. Maybe it's a new hair because usually when I get a new hairstyle, you know, when I come in looking a little frosty, some people are feeling some type of way. You know, big girls got asthma. Okay, somebody get sick because they hate to see a girl succeed. So boom, I said, oh, would you be able to give me some grapes? That she was like, oh, let's go together, let's go together. And I was like, no, you're already going. So like, what's the point? Can you just get the grapes or not? And then she was like, no, no, I don't want to. And I'm like, okay, what? Like, I'm not about to fight you. You're a grown ass woman. I'm not gonna fight you over some fruit. So go. Okay, peace be with you. So she went or whatever, and I was like, man, I literally said out loud, and I was like, you guys are fake as hell. And my boss heard me, and he was like, what? What are you talking about? And I was just like, damn, like I just wanted some grapes. And you know, if I was in her position, like I would do the same, but it's not that deep. But yeah, all I heard was him say, I'll be right back. I'm going somewhere in 2 seconds. So I actually carry on. I start doing my job or whatever, you know, bar things. That's bar beating. That's bar beatings. Okay, so I start doing bar things, right? And then my boss comes back and he's got like this pack of grapes, and I was like, "You love me." You really love me. You really, really, really do love me, you know? So I finished what I was doing and then I went there and I washed the grapes. Tell me why now because if Nyasha wants hot chocolate, everybody wants hot chocolate. If Nyasha wants grapes, everybody wants grapes. If Nyasha wants to change her hair, everybody wants to change their hair. If Nyasha buys chocolate mousse, everybody's buying chocolate mousse. Do you get what I'm saying? I washed the grapes, now everybody's on my grapes. And then tell me why. Now this girl decides to come to me and be like, "Did you like when I had finished tasting the ones that I was tasting, and then I continued to do whatever I was doing?" She comes to me. She's like, "Oh, did, did you get your grapes?" And I'm just like, "Girl, if you don't back up right now." It's gonna get hectic. It's gonna get hectic, okay? So stuff could get real fluid, real quick. Somebody could no, but the audacity, it's the nerve for me to come to me and be like, so did you get your grapes? Are your grapes good? And it's just like, and my thing is like, there's obviously no problem with that. My thing is like, you know that what you've done, you know that you're behaving like a wild animal. Now you feel guilty. Now you want to come back to me and act like everything is kiki kaka, right? And now you want to act like what you just didn't happen, and it's just like, no, no. I'm just like, I just don't have the time for the fake stuff. It's just like, it doesn't make sense to me. Like, why would you do that? My thing is like, my thing, right? This is actually where the problem is, right? You might be thinking like, oh, Nyasha, like, okay, what's the big deal? Like, why are you sending people? Why can't you just go by yourself? Clearly, I understand. I understand. Okay, I understand. Just hold on before you get rowdy. Okay, my thing is, if I ask you to do something and you say no, free will, baby. Nobody's pressing you. Okay, you're not a button. Nobody's pressing. Ain't nobody needs to press you for okay. But here's my thing: if I ask you for something and then you say no, and then now the boss is the one who goes, the person that you like to listen. My other thing also is like, let us refrain from kissing and licking people's asses. Do you hear what I'm saying? Do you understand where I'm coming from? Because I would never do that. I literally would never do that, and I'm gonna show you in 2 seconds what the type of person I am. I would never do that, right? So my thing is, if I ask you politely for something and you say no, you better stand on that with your whole life. Because there's no way that I say, can you do this for me? You flip out and try to act like you're, I don't know, Bruce Almighty. And then now that I've got the grapes, you also want to eat the grapes and then want to proceed to ask me how I feel about the grapes and if I ate the grapes that are rightfully mine. I just am not, and I even said to my my boss after I had washed them, and now everybody wants to come and have some grapes. And I said to him, first of all, I don't even know why everybody else is eating my grapes because I said I wanted grapes. And now everybody is a fruit monster. Okay, everybody wants to do up fruit ninja in here. It does not work like that. Okay, so boom. Stand on it with your whole life. Go against the queen and you could get some ill press. Okay, that's my thing. Stand on what you said. Okay, if you didn't want to do it for me, don't do it for me, and don't come back asking for validation from me after you've now realized that you are stupid. Okay, stand on your business. Everybody should just stand on their business. Literally be 15 toes down. 15 toes down. It's like 10 toes plus an extra 5 just to prove that you're really solid. You feel me? So that's my thing, right? And then I remember now my boss had said to me, you see, like, and obviously when he bought the grapes, I was like, oh my God, thank you so much, thank you so much, thank you so much, Michelangelo. Like, boy, you're really about that life. Like, this is, you're a real one, right? Whoopty whoopty whoop. Now, first of all, when the grapes came, I said, oh, thank you so much, thank you so much, thank you so much. They're really good. And then I ate some. Da, da, da. Then I had seen him later on in the day. And then he was like, you see, I'm such a, I'm such a, I'm such a good person. Like, I went and I got you. And I said, damn, like, what? I said thank you. Would you want me to lick your I know maybe this was a little harsh. I was like, oh, maybe I should reevaluate who really is the boss of this building because he really doesn't need to do all that for me if he didn't want to. So I really appreciate it. But I was just like, damn, what? I already said thank you. Now I have to lick your ass because like this is something also that I don't like, right? It's like when you do something nice for somebody, let it be out of the kindness of your heart. I shouldn't now have to lick your butt just because you done bought me some damn fruit. Like, no, that's one thing I don't do. And I remember like one of my other coworkers was there and they were like, damn, Nyasha, like, damn, you're rude. And I'm like, yeah. Either really rude or too nice. Like, what's up with it? No. My thing is just like, I just don't like it when somebody gets you something, and especially if I thank you and it's over, like, let it be over because I don't do that. That's the thing, right? If I get you something, if I buy you something, I'll never be like, oh, remember when I got you? I know so many people who do that. That's lame as hell. Like, what? Now I have to be a slave to you because what, you bought me some grapes? I can go buy you a carton. This is not applying to Michelangelo, by the way, because he's a sweetheart. But I'm just saying, like, in general, when somebody gets you something, you shouldn't be a slave to them just because remember that one time. And I know so many girls who are like that, and it's just like, go flush yourself in the toilet, please, because you're a piece of. So yeah, My thing is just know, be still, be still, and know that I am a G. When the kid asks for something, somebody's gonna do it because you clearly want to prove a point, but you're gonna be what? You're gonna be proven to be a clown. Like when you do clownery, the clown comes back to bite.
See, when you do clownery, the clown comes back to bite.
If you want to be walking around like you're on some you actually see who the real G is. That's all I wanted to say. Okay, so if you don't do it, the next brother will do it. Like somebody's gonna do it for me. Like if the kid asks for something, you should know that somebody's gonna do it. I rest my case. I rest my case. But yeah, that would lead us into this week's episode for real, for real. Okay. This week I've been singing this song. It's on an album called No Love Lost. The song is called Chosen. Okay, it came out in 2020. It's under hip hop rap. The name is Blxst. I want to say, it's gonna be like that whole black thing. You know how people say six lag, but it's black. It's a BLXST. So I feel like, the X is a representation of an A. Okay, it's substituting an A and it's Blxst, but I don't know if that's a pronunciation, but it's on the deluxe album, No Love Lost, and it goes like with your breast wide open. I actually don't know the song. I started listening to it yesterday. But I haven't stopped. Okay, the song I saw it on a video that Megan Thee Stallion was twerking to, so I was like, oh, okay. First of all, I like the way she's twerking in this video, but what is the song that she's twerking to? Girl, you're chosen. Mess it up when your breast wide open. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so you get it, you get it, you get it, you get it. So yeah, that's the song of the week. It's nice, it's catchy, it's boom, it's everything. Okay, it's like a cute little summer vibe. You could be like, busting it wide open. You're not gonna be busting it wide open, but it's definitely like a cute little twerk song. It gives me summer vibes. Like I listen to it and I look outside my window and I'm like, damn, it's really raining. But when you're listening to it, you're like, it has Tyga, Ty Dolla Sign, and Boss. So yeah, song of the week chosen. Okay, amazing, amazing, amazing. We love that, and yeah, that will bring us to two. Poem of the week is called No Rest for the Wicked, and this is a poem that I wrote when I was in school in January. There was an assignment like talk to a stranger or like write a poem. So I was like, you already know which one I'm picking. So I'll write a poem before I'll write a long ass poem before I ever talk to a stranger. So boom. I'm all on my own now, no home for the wicked. The place I rest my head is that which no one can visit. No more father to pay my bills, no more mother to protect my feels. How do I make it if I am all alone? The troubles I'm facing sound like a Taylor Swift song. My heart is cold, like the room I'm in. It's hard to be bold when you are drowning in sin. So lay me down and scatter my ashes, burn my tears, display them for the masses. If I am to be defeated, it's only 'cause I'm not home. No rest for the wicked. I'm all on my own. Can we just like razzle dazzle? Because who writing their own raps for real? Yeah, that's a little cute something something. It's funny because as I was reading this, I haven't read this since I gave it to my teacher who marked it and was like, "This is very personal. It sounds like there's a lot going on there. I really love this poem, by the way. And I was just like, boy, what are you talking about? Because I actually never read it. I'm reading it now. Literally everything that I wrote here is what I was going through. Like when I first moved, my room was cold as hell. And for the first time I felt like I was drowning in bills. Like literally there's just like you need to pay for a travel card, you need to pay for also the plane and stuff coming here, and then the house bill, like your rent, and then the phone bill, and then food and groceries and cabs, and everything was just money, money, money coming out of my account. It's just like I ain't got no goddamn much money. Like I'm gonna write a poem about this. And then I remember the school that I was going to, like they were like, oh, you can't, because I was like, I need to get a job because everything just costs way too much here. But they were like, if you want to do this acting program, then you cannot go to work because it's too intense. You're not going to have time to, like, they've known like a few people who, like, some guy was working for like a hotel and he was like carrying people's luggage and stuff like that, and then like rehearsing his lines in the elevator whilst he was still like, no, 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 no,
No.
pass, hard pass. So he was doing all that and he always was like exhausted, you know. And I had a girl that I did go to film school with, and she was working in a restaurant and coming to, like, I would see her like anytime things got a little too quiet, no screaming and z, she would fall asleep anywhere because she was so exhausted. So yeah, they were basically telling me like you can't get a job. So I was just like, wait, wait. Then it make no sense because I still need to eat and I still need to pay these bills, and you're telling me I can't get a job. Like, what? It was crazy. So yeah, what else did I have here? Yeah, this all alone stuff. I've actually never been alone until like I started living here by myself. So yeah, but your girl stays undefeated, heavyweight champ. What's really good. So yeah, that is a poem that I wrote in January. I hope you like it because I actually, yeah, trust me, like I'm really critical of myself, but I kind of feel like this one is fly a little bit. But yeah, that's something that I wrote. So I hope you like that and let me know what you think about that. Okay, okay, okay. So this is something that I am so excited to tell you about. Okay, 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 let me get into it. Because you guys are not ready. I feel like you're never ready. You're never gonna be ready. Okay? So I'm just gonna tell you. This week's recommendation, the movie of the week. You guys are not ready. You ain't ready for this. You ain't ready for this. I swear to you. So boom. This week I've watched The Idol. Can I say it louder for the people in the back? This week I watched The Idol. Okay? Did you get that? There. I watched The Idol, and when I tell you, you have not seen manipulation like this. You have not seen persuasion like this. You have not seen deception like this. You have not seen gaslighting like this. You have not seen plot twist like this. The Idol, you guys have to get into it. It came out this year, early this year, and I just don't know like how I missed it. Like literally I'm now going on Instagram like trying to like Google it and stuff like that. I'm seeing like it came out a long time ago. People have been talked about it and it's done, but we're gonna talk about it because just like I have found it just this week, you're gonna find it too because you may not have heard about it. You're gonna, if you've watched it, you have to tell me what you think about it. Yeah, there's like a little bit of controversy with the whole thing. Like I know it was getting compared to Euphoria a lot, and they were kind of like saying like this one is like too like like sexy. And I remember like when I watched Euphoria and then I went to film school, I was just like, I don't think I want to be in film school because Euphoria was so sexy. Don't get me wrong, Euphoria is good, but it was just like I was just like, no, some of this stuff is superfluous. Like you could have told the story, especially because Zendaya did her thing. She did her thing in there. I was just like, maybe it was a little too sexy for my liking, but all in all, it's good, right? So there was a lot of comparisons between that one and that one. To me, I feel like they're kind of like the same, to be honest. And I think I read somewhere that they say like they kind of take place in the same timestamp or in the same multiverse or something, in the same universe, something like that. But boom, I was just like, how have I watched this whole thing? It's definitely like psychological because I'm just like, is this, it was her all along? Is this what she wanted? What? Is he? It's, you just need to watch it for yourself because what? No, you guys, when I say the idol, you guys have not seen manipulation like this. You've not seen deception like this. You've not, I can't. You just have to watch it for yourself. I would give it like, I would give it like a solid 8.5, you know? Only because, and this is why it's not a 10 for me, right? First of all, because it was canceled. So I feel like that's beyond their control, but it was canceled. So there is no season 2. But I feel like it kind of ended in like a, it seemed to me like a, what do you call this? Like a limited series type thing. That's the thing. Thank God. It seemed to me like a limited series type thing, right? And yeah, I feel like, to be honest, like it doesn't really need to come back. It could come back, that would be great, but it's good. Basically, it follows the life of this celebrity, right? Okay, her name is Jocelyn in there. So she's the, I would say like she's one of the main stars. And then it also has The Weeknd. Yeah, I'm talking about You Got Me Touching on Your Body. I'm talking about I only when it's half past five, the only time I'll ever call you. I only love it when you touch me and I feel me when I'm. That's a real me. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. He plays this character. His name is Tedros in there. So boom, this is like the main cast, right? Also, shout out Troy Sivan because this boy can sing. He has this song with Ariana Grande that I listened to a long time ago. It's absolutely amazing. We can just dance to this. Eh. Don't take much to start it. We can just dance to this. Push up on your body. And now you should, that song, Dance to This. You need to listen to this song. It's amazing. Featuring Ariana Grande. But back to what I was talking about. This character that was played by The Weeknd, you need help because he did this character so good. It was just like, first of all, I wanted to say I've actually never heard The Weeknd speaking ever. So I was like, he has a voice. I've only heard him sing. I've never seen him like in an interview or anything like that. I also feel like maybe that's my fault because of the realm of like I don't know, music that I listen to is not too there, so he's never really like in my face like that. I don't see him on my Instagram or anything. So boom, I saw him speaking in there and I was like, this is what his voice sounds like. It was so bizarre to me. But yeah, I was like, oh yeah, he's a human being, he can speak to. But yeah, basically this girl Jocelyn is trying to work on a new album after like having canceled a tour because she's having like mental breakdowns and stuff like that because this is her trying to conquer the industry without her mom. But it turns out now that her mom used to abuse her, but did she really? Like you're not ready. You're just gonna have to watch it for yourself. And Tesfaye, Abel Tesfaye, Tesfaye. No, he's actually such a good actor. Like somebody has to give him his props. Like the fact that he's also did I was totally oblivious of the fact that this man is like a superstar. The Weeknd is not to be played with. Like I was like googling some of like his music and stuff like that. Obviously, you need to listen to the music to his music. He's amazing. Like just talking about like this whole like what is that? The one with like Earned It. All of them songs there. You need to listen to the albums. Like the Weeknd is super talented, amazing. Yeah, all of that stuff. But Tesfaye, no. He came in with that heat, baby. He came in with that toxicity, that little boom that I'm always talking about. He had that, and basically, he is like gathering like the Avengers. It's like the Avengers, but the musical creatives. the musical Avengers. Like he has a group of friends and all of them have like special skills. Like some of them can play instruments and all of them can sing and they write songs and they're also super talented and it's just like it's crazy. It's you guys just I just don't I feel like I'm not doing it justice. You have to watch this by yourself and see what's going on there. So this girl, she meets him in a club, but then it's almost like he's already been plotting to be in her life this whole time. I feel like I don't even understand what I what I watched. I don't even know how to fully explain it to you, and also not wanting to spoil it for you. But yeah, yeah. Like in the end, I literally my mind was just like, what? But who was, and I remember this part. I thought to myself, there's a part about a brush, like she had claimed that her mom used to hit her with this brush, da da da. And then I remember looking at that brush and I was like, but this brush looks kind of new. So what happens? Like, does it get old and she buys a new one and then she keeps it to remember the memory that her mom used to spank her or what? But I remember right at the end, Tesfaye was like, you said your mom used to hit you with this brush. This brush is new. And I was like, I knew. Tell her. Tell her right now. Because she's a goddamn liar. No, it's so good. Okay, so basically, is this singer girl. She's trying to make it in the music. It just da da da. Also, this made me feel like I don't know, like the music industry is for this is the first time I've ever been like being a celebrity is literally the ghetto because like what? I remember she was trying to rehearse and stuff like that for like a music video for her her single that was supposed to be popping and da da da, right? So boom, they get to set, right? And then obviously she's a perfectionist, so she's like, "Oh, I could go harder here. I could do this." She wants to keep doing it again, but the outfit that she's wearing is like cutting into her body, so she's got bruises. Her feet are swollen from wearing these heels the whole day, and these heels are tight. She's got bumps and bruises, and she's like her feet are no. I would literally was like being a celebrity. If this is what like the big pop stars have to go through, this is the ghetto. And I was like, this is so not worth it because of what she it was so bad she ended up having a mental breakdown. She started calling her dead mom. This girl was like, mom, is that you? Crying. It was so bad. But yeah, this girl Lily played that role so well. It's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, when it is, you just need to see when she takes off those shoes and her feet, they've got like band-aids and they look like there's like blisters on them and like no. That's when I was like, throw the whole celebrity thing in the bin, in the garbage, because what? Dash the whole thing, please, because it's in no freaking way. One of my favorite parts is there's a little girl in there. She's like 18. I feel like she's actually underage because when she was, I was like, Chloe, how old are you? She was like 7, 18. She shouldn't have flinched like that. Who says I'm 7, 18? Okay, so Chloe's 18, and she gets asked by Lily's manager, like, Chloe, oh, by Jocelyn, by Jocelyn's manager, Chloe, how old are you? She says the age, she stutters, and then she's like, Chloe, how did you and Tedros meet, right? And she's like, I was a heroin addict. It's my absolute favorite scene. I've watched it over and over and over again. She's like, I was a heroin addict. And then Tedros just found me. And he stretched his hand down. And he saved my life forever. It is the cutest scene you ever see. Like, it's crazy. So yeah. So basically, she was a heroin addict. Tedros found her. He stretched his hand out. And he saved her life forever. But yeah, this girl, you should see her. She's amazing. This Chloe girl, I think she's Susanna. Amazing actress. Like she's like really flat, really frantic. She's really frantic like a kid. Like she's just like super excited, like a baby, like a kid. Like I remember this one scene. They get to Jocelyn's house and then she's like, oh my god, she lives in a hotel. They're like, no, this is her house. And then they get in and she's like, swimming pool. And then like Jocelyn is looking at her. She's like, yeah, I have two. She's like, oh my god. And then Tedros is like, would you like to go for a swim? She's like, and then he's like, go ahead. And she just takes a booty butt ass naked. A booty butt naked. She just gets absolutely naked and she just dives into the pool. And I was like, I wish I had this girl's spirit. She's just so carefree and she's the sweetest thing ever. It's amazing. And then there's this part when she's singing this song and the manager is like training her. And she's like, oh, don't do this because your tongue is like doing this. So that's why the sound is not coming out. So open your mouth and stretch out so that the vocals can vocalize. You know what I'm saying? And then she goes, so she's singing a song, right? Like, let's say she's like, I'll always be alone. But then she says, stretch out the alone, right? Like, do a little riff on the alone. And she goes, alone. Then do it like that. I'm paraphrasing, but that's how she did it. Super amazing. But yeah, I love the idol. You have to watch it for yourself. Basically, the Tesfaye, what he was doing in there, he's basically training everybody to like tap into their inner music beast. You feel me? To like really reach there because you have it in you and he knows exactly how to make you get there. And it's just like kind of sick and twisted how he does it. And I'm just like, Tesfaye. I wasn't ready for this. The things that he does to you, to make you reach your god mode, to make you access your god level, to make you tap into that tap in, to make you tap into that to that level. You don't want to see what he does to make you get there. So this is why you have to go watch it for yourself because I could never explain to you. You would never understand. But yeah, this absolutely love it. I recommend you to actually go and listen to the soundtrack because all the songs there are amazing. I remember watching it and I was like, damn, I wish these songs were real songs. And I was like, what am I talking about? These songs are there somewhere. So I went on Apple Music. And yeah, if you just go and you look for the idol, you're gonna find it. You're gonna find what you're looking for. You're gonna find the soundtrack and it has all the songs that I have there. One of my favorites is with there's a girl named Ramsey, I think, The Weeknd, and Lily, right? Lily Depp. It's called Fill the Void. The way this song starts, I've never loved the beginning of a song like that since is it hot in here or is it just me? You know that one liner that just makes you feel like this is the song that I'll listen to until I die? Yeah, it's one of those. She goes, I don't want to decide things for myself on my own. Hey, I don't wanna. You don't wanna decide things for yourself on your own. Goodness gracious. I can't. She did that. No, she literally did that. I absolutely fell in love with that line. And yeah, it's just, I don't want to decide things for myself on my own. Finally, for the first time, I'm alone. Absolutely amazing. And yeah, I think everybody in there did a great job. And yeah, that's it's not movie, but it's a limited series. So at least, well, not limited. It's not coming back, so it's done. But yeah, without further ado, this will lead us into the album of the week. Bling, bling, bling. Okay, so this time I decided to do a little switcheroo. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Okay, it's not the album of the week per se. It's like a compilation of albums. Okay, which is even better. You get to mix it up, but it's the same artist. I've talked about her. Absolutely love her. Jhené Aiko strikes again. So boom, this is a Tiny Desk performance. Really talented people go on there and they do their thing and they just sing a couple of songs there and they kill it. Okay, real live audience, da da da, all that. So good. So yeah, Tiny Desk, that's something you should watch out for as well. Really good music comes from there. The set list has 8 songs. You already know, I've told you, Jhené Aiko is in sync with the poetry, okay? And it goes a little bit like, there was a woman Born from a lotus. Her heart was golden, deep as the ocean. Lotus, okay, it's from the album Chilombo, which came out in 2020. Number 2, Stranger from Sailing Souls, which came out in 2011. And then on Sailing Souls as well, we have Do Better Blues featuring Hope, also 2011. Then To Love and Die featuring Cocaine 80s, that's Sold Out, the deluxe album, 2014. And then number 5, we have Born Tired, which is on Chilombo, which is 2020. And then we have Ways, which is Why Aren't You Smiling? Why Aren't You Smiling? That's on Sold Out, that's 2014. And then we have Summer 2020, which is on the deluxe album Chilombo 2020. And then number 8, Eternal Sunshine, Sold Out, 2014. Top 3, I would definitely say Eternal Sunshine, Ways, and Stranger. Eternal Sunshine, I absolutely love this song. She goes a little like, is it strange for me to say that if I were to die today, there's not a thing that I would change. I've lived well. This inspired me to write When I Die, because I just felt like I've not necessarily accomplished everything that I could accomplish in this life, but I'm also like, if I were to die today, it's been okay. I've lived well. So absolutely love Why Aren't You Smiling. I feel like she's just, Jhené Aiko is just like levitating. She's out of this world. She's she's spectacular. She's everything. Okay. Similar ways, similar game. Starting to feel the similar pain. Are you sure we haven't met before? I know your face, I know your name, but I don't know you. Isn't that crazy? I think we may be in a different book, on a different page. You said you are different, but you're the same. Stranger. Oh my days. You guys just do not understand when I say Jhené Aiko. Like, no, you don't understand. I feel like her aura is just like rainbows and sunshine. Literally. So yeah, absolutely love it. The whole performance is a 10 out of 10 out of 10 out of 10 out of 10. Above and beyond for ya. That's also a song by Jhené Aiko, by the way. I'll go above and beyond. Jhené Aiko. How many times can I say Jhené Aiko? She is amazing. You have to watch this performance. And yeah, so I've given you a song. I've given you a series. I've given you a poem. And I've given you Nyasha's Universe. And I've given you an album. Now you know what to do. All you need to do is like, comment, subscribe, share. And I'll be back next week with another video, with another video. And we're just gonna have a good time. Thank you so much if you've made it this far. Thank you so much for listening to me. Thank you so much for sharing this special moment with me. Okay, I love you, and I hope to see you soon. Okay.